Okay, welcome back. We are back with, as promised, a Optic football mega box. So after yesterday's shenanigans, and if you didn't watch that video, I suggest you do. We ripped blasters yesterday, and when we did, first pack out of the first box, we hit this beauty, Deion Sanders Downtown Legends. Among others as well. Those 4 blasters that we opened yesterday were just ridiculous. We got a pink Jaden and a pink Caleb, as well as some cool inserts, but it was just crazy, especially hitting that first box. So let's see whether the mega box can live up to the standards of the blasters. I do have some more blasters that came in today. You can probably see them on the left and right. I also have top Celebration, which I'll be ripping at some point on the channel. But today is all about mega boxes. So this is Target mega box. So as you can see on the front here, green hyper parallels as opposed to the blues, I believe it is, that you get out of the Walmart boxes. These have been an absolute nightmare to get hold of, and I refuse to be gouged by people on eBay. I paid retail for this. I got this in a Target drop. I managed to snag one. I'll say my wife managed to snag one for me. Just the one. That was all we managed to get. The bots are out in force on these, but we got one. So the only one I have, I am going to rip for you guys here so you can see what's coming out. I don't expect anything to come out of this as good as what we got out of the blasters yesterday, but hey, maybe I'll be surprised. Let's just jump straight into it. This isn't going to be a long video. We're just going to go through and see what we get. Okay, so let's go. Kyron Williams on the base. We have our first green in here. A few bases. Let's get through these and see where we are on the green. It's a rookie. It's a bookie, but it's not bookie. Okay. And Jacob and Michael Pittman Jr. Okay. So we've got our first green hyper. Was a rookie. Wasn't a great rookie. But we will press on. Okay, let's see what we have here. So it looks like we have a hollow of some sort here. Might be an insert. So we've got Eckler, Khalil Shakir, Dalton Schultz. And our hollow is, yes, it is an insert. And it's an insert of Caleb Williams. Okay. So first decent hit. And Cade Stover. So yeah, I mean, from what I've seen of the megas, they're not packing as much heat as some of these blasters on. We've got a mem. But let's see what we get. Patrick Mahomes, and it's back to front. Of course it is. Let's see what this one is first. On the hollow, it's Jalen Wright, Marshawn Lloyd, and Ennis Rekeshaw Jr. We have, oh, nice, Marvin Harrison Jr. on the blue hyper, I believe it is. Patch, okay. It's always good to get a rookie. Okay, so far, so meh. Let's see if the second half of the packs pick up a little bit. Okay, so we have a green. Okay. Baker Mayfield, Deuce Vaughn, CJ, and it's a rookie. It's Ray Davis. Okay. So maybe the card guards are coming back to punish me after such a great rip yesterday. Okay. Let's crack on. Let's get something. Let's get something big. Okay. Ayuk, Johnson, Christian Kirk, and what do we have here? Best Tuddies, Tua and Tyreek. Okay. Jordan and Anthony Gold. Last pack. So not a great sample size, I know, but wow. Not much to shout home about here, really. Fitzpatrick, Carter, Judy, Brother Baker, and Jalen Polk. Well, that sucked. That absolutely sucked. All we wait for a mega box, and that's what you get. So, yeah, I mean, not a good sample size, 1 mega box, but you take what you get when it comes to these drops. And I just wanted to make sure I got it in front of you guys, you know, what's coming out of these mega boxes. I'm lucky, I consider myself lucky that I managed to hit a few more blasters in a few more drops. So I have some of them coming my way because, in all honesty, based on what just happened there, I don't see any additional value in the megas for the price point. I much prefer to rip blasters. And I know I've been spoilt with my first 4 blasters the last couple of days, but wow, we got loads of good pinks, got lots of hollows out the blasters. It just seems like there's more hits in there. Really does. It just seems like there's so much more coming out of there for that price point. And yeah, that's my opinion. That was a quick rip, getting the mega boxes out there for you to see, make your own decisions if you can get hold of any of these. And we will be putting up more videos, probably videos with involving those blaster boxes at some point, and maybe do something a little bit different, something a little bit cool on those videos, rather than just opening. And at some point we'll be opening up the celebrations there, looking for some big heads, a little bit more of a fun rip there on the baseball, rather than chasing some more of these football cards. But yeah, that's it. I'll leave it there. Thank you for joining us. Short video, but I want to get you to see those mega boxes so you can make the comparison for yourself. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.